The young women working on this project are really brave.
When they got here, they had so much going on in their brains that it just kind of spilled out.
When the girls came into the room at the beginning, they were scared, they were nervous, they really believed that they weren't going to create something interesting.
I originally thought that it was going to be really painful.
One of the things that I was really excited about coming into the project was the idea that these young women would recognize women's human rights as a tool that they could use in their own lives to respond to issues that they're facing, about body image, about reproductive justice, about motherhood, about maternal profiling, about the wage gap, both gender and race wage gap.
One thing that surprised me the most about this project was that we were all able to produce something that wasn't shallow.
This project was made possible by a grant from the Embry Family Foundation, which is a foundation out of Dallas, and they gave a 5-year grant to the Center for Women's and Gender Studies to create the Embry Women's Human Rights Initiative, which is a really exciting project to create a culture of education for women's human rights.
And the fact that we were putting on a performance in 3 weeks kind of tripped me out. Like, I love theater, but 3 weeks? You're kidding me.
We have worked with a group of about 13 high school girls who have completed a women's studies course, and we have worked with them to create an original performance piece based on what they learned in their class and how the idea of women's human rights affects their lives.
I think one of the really exciting things is that we didn't focus on the fact that we were building toward a performance. Every day we focused on, what do you have to say? What do you want to say, and how are we going to say it?
You take a class of just randomly selected people that have been assigned this class, and honestly what surprised me is just how much we have in common.
This, I believe, what you see in television and magazines isn't what you're supposed to look like. You're not supposed to look like anyone but yourself.
I think one of the things that worked about this project is that we didn't give them a script and say, here's the story, now go learn your lines and perform it. That they were creating things every day, and from what they created, they started to see how those pieces could fit together.
I believe that every woman has the right to feel safe from harm, physical violence, discrimination, danger, sexual assault, stalking, poverty, ignorance.
I'm not a stage person. I didn't think that I would be on stage performing. That's something I don't do. But I did it and I conquered it.
Being a woman means being a warrior for your family and self.
And I don't know that young people know there are people who not only are willing to listen, but want to listen. And I think young people would be in a very different state today if more of us were willing to listen. And I think theater creates that space.
I also really surprised myself because I'm normally a pretty, shy person. I was pretty amazed that I could stand up and do a solo monologue in front of 150 people.
Life is short. Anything you do it with all your heart.
Oh God, that's powerful, and it struck me. Like, I was like, wow. I got to work with a lot of people that it was great.
I think that it's helped me grow by realizing what I do believe in and what I should believe in and what I think is important, because I think through this entire process I've learned what's important to other people and how I should value that myself.
I've really seen a difference in them from the beginning. Their stature has changed, the way they carry themselves, the way they look at each other, and they have so much more confidence in the room.
I've noticed that it's made me more mature than when I was before.
You don't really think about all what it took to get to this point, and even at this point, how much further we still have to go, until we get equal rights for all.